The protest in Jantar Mantar in Delhi should actually be for resignation of Prime Minister Modi and also the whole cabinet, in fact, including all the even the opposition MPs who have been elected, because the election itself is rigged through the EVMs, and re-election by truthful paper ballot should happen for truthful democracy. This is partyocracy and slavery of the European mafia which makes the EVM, and through Epstein files who have made slaves of all the politicians, bureaucrats, and even what we call the judiciary and even the media. So until unless we demand for that, we won't have any justice, because our demands will not be met, because our votes don't count, and they manipulate the EVMs and make people who are slaves to the European Illuminati mafia, the Illuminati mafia, which kills. So the agents and there's a few of the stakeholders like the blue-eyed Christians and some upper caste Hindus and even Muslims are a little bit of stakeholders there, but definitely it is a European slavery which is ongoing, and much more than that, we should demand for decentralized governance through booth committees and ward committees, wherein the policy making happens at the booth level by the citizens and not at the parliament level, wherein the citizens have to go on road to change the rules after the policies are made. Instead, the drafting should start at the booth level with every citizen including a clause to protect his interest, so that the final draft, by the time it reaches the parliament, is totally acceptable to all the citizens of the country. So this should be the way for true democracy. And much more, the entrance exams, we have seen paper leaks from year 2000 when we wrote our entrance exams for the PGs, but during our UG entrance exams it was not that rampant in 93, but nevertheless the total centralization of NEET process is to increase the corruption and centralize the corruption for profit of the union government capturers. So the states lose their autonomy and states lose their capability to even loot the people. So it is looting of the union government from the state government privilege to loot. So let us stop such nonsense and create a truthful examinations and ensure right to education for the intelligent and the hardworking. And also in the professional jobs, there is a lot of problems with nepotism and influence and money for posts. So that also should stop. And much more, the bureaucracy, the IAS and state administrative service exams are also rigged, and that also needs to be corrected. And so let us reform the whole system so that it becomes truthful and according to the principles of equality and natural justice as envisioned by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and many great leaders of India. So let us create a truthful world, health and happiness and even heaven for all in our lives. Otherwise, if we leave to these people, these members of the Epstein gang are planning to destroy families, abduct children, rape children, and even sacrifice them for their power, and also roast and eat them. So until unless we start roasting them every day in front of in every situation for their bads, and also ensure that they reform, they confess what their mistakes are, they compensate with their assets, and also seek forgiveness by repenting and even working, literally compensating by all their assets and future earnings to the people who have been affected. We can't achieve true justice. Otherwise they'll release another pandemic, and they create another mycoplasma virus and create a pandemic, and also destroy our civil rights. Even though the Supreme Court has given an order that people who have suffered complications are to be compensated, there is no system established for compensation. Let us ensure for that. Let us ensure true justice and equality for all. Satyameva Jayate.